Hey YouTube, it's your girl Naya. I'm coming to you today with a video on the hair products I use that I'm currently using and a little bit about my regimen. Now, the last video told you, when I started, why I started, but I'm just gonna give you like a brief rundown on some of the things that I picked up after doing a whole lot of research and things of that nature. Okay. So first, I wash my hair with Alpha G shampoo for damaged hair. I've been using this shampoo for on and off for about 2013? 4 years, actually. 3.5, 4 years. I absolutely love the Alpha G line. It works. It does what it says it does. It repairs damaged hair. It adds, shine, body, like it'll transform your hair. So I do love that about the Alpha G line. I also use the Deep Moisture shampoo. Now I was using this at the beginning of my healthy hair care journey, and then I noticed that my ends were like still damaged even after I did a trim, even after I cut most of it off. So I switched back to this because when I first started using this, I didn't have to cut my ends at all. Like, I don't remember trimming my hair at all, but I was using this and it repaired my ends. I know some people say that you can't repair damaged ends, you just need to cut them off. That's not true. This stuff, using it consistently, you can repair damaged hair. You can get the hair, the body, the bounce, all that with this stuff. So that's why I went back to it. I'm not really sure why I changed in the first place. I like to try new stuff, so that's probably why I tried to, look for something different. Also, I use the Pro Vitamin Leave-In Conditioner from Alpha G. Also, I use the Keratin Reconstructor something. It's in like a clear bottle, well, a yellowish kind of transparent bottle. I use that too, but I don't have any right now. But I use this stuff. Sometimes I use it daily, but right now I'm just using it as my leave-in when I wash my hair. Now, as far as clarifying my hair, I didn't used to clarify my hair, didn't know what that was. But I recently started adding clarifying conditioner into my regimen, and I do that once a month. And right now I'm using VO5 Herbal Escapes clarifying shampoo. Now this is really cheap. 78 cents at Walmart, something like that. And the reason why I got a really cheap one was because I'm not expecting it to do much other than clean my hair. That's it. And I didn't want to invest in something that's going to cost me $7, $8, and I'm not happy with it. I don't like how my hair feels afterwards or whatever. So this is what I use for clarifying shampoo. Now, when I clarify, I always deep condition my hair after every time I wash it. I deep condition it. And right now I'm using the Hello Hydrations. What is this? Moisturizing conditioner. That's what I'm using right now. I like this stuff. Like, I really do like this stuff. But it's almost like it just does what a conditioner does. Like, it doesn't really give you anything extra, I don't think. I was in between moisturizers. First, I was using what is it? Organic shea butter. And I like that stuff. I do. I still have some. But I switched to the S-Curl No Drip because it's easier for me to apply to different styles. Like, I got a bun right now. But I had curls earlier today, and I don't know what's going on with the weather, but they kind of started drooping, so I just brushed it up into a bun. But it's easier for me to re-moisturize them with a spray rather than a thick cream, because that'll just weigh it down and I won't have any curls anymore. So that's why I switched to this, and I really do like this stuff. When I did the twist out though, and I moisturized and I seal 4 times a week. And 4 times a week because I'm starting to seal with grapeseed oil. And I love this stuff because it's very light. It your hair is ridiculously softer when you seal with grapeseed oil. I'm telling you, because I used to seal with coconut oil. I also have that. I used to seal with coconut oil, and my hair it wasn't as hydrated as it is with the grapeseed oil, because the grapeseed oil doesn't absorb into the hair. It like coconut oil penetrates the shaft of the hair. Grapeseed oil doesn't, and it causes it to be so much more softer, and I love it. I absolutely love it. So I'm sealed with that right now. That's what I'm sealing with right now. I also have jojoba oil, and most of the oils, if not all of them, go in my hot oil treatment, which I do once a month. So I don't really use this for anything else other than a hot oil treatment right now. Another thing that I have is the Jamaican black castor oil. Now, I'm not sure if this one is any better than the regular castor oil because I've never used the other one. But I'm kind of in like an experimental phase with this because I'm not sure of its results just yet. A lot of people said that it makes your hair growing fuller, and it makes it, it helps with, it's a growth aid. I don't know. I can't say yay or nay, but what I have been doing is I've been using this in conjunction with the Megatech Rebuilder. I've been using these two, and I've been taking a very small amount of Megatech, very, very small. I mean, smaller than a penny size. And I've been putting like maybe two to three drops of black castor oil with it and massaging it into my edges because I want them to grow back fuller than what they are. And the reason why I use those two is because Megatech is entirely too strong to use on its own. I have had some really, really bad results. Not even results, but like it just gave a really bad headache when I use it alone as a leave-in, because I leave it on my edges when I put it there. So I've been, diluting it with the castor oil, and I've been using like a toothbrush to massage it and to stimulate, the hair follicles. I also purchased glycerin. Now, glycerin goes in the seal most of the, when I was sealing with coconut oil, it was coconut oil, water, and glycerin. And glycerin is to help your hair soak up the moisture. Basically, that's the purpose of glycerin. So that's why I was using it that way. I also got tea tree oil. Now this stuff is 100% pure. 100% pure. It cost me about $8. You cannot use this alone in your hair. Like I'm almost scared to find out what will happen, because every time I use it, I'll put a little bit in the shampoo if I want to get an extra cleanliness. Like I normally have like sores in my head, and I don't know why, because I don't wear braids. I haven't had braids in a while, but I'm like finding little sores in my head. So I'll use some of this in the shampoo, just to make sure that there's nothing, like there's no fungus, no bacteria, like to keep my scalp healthy. Basically, that's what I use that for. Another thing that I use on weekly is the Tresemme Thermal Creations. I use this before I go under the dryer. If I go under the dryer with a shower cap on, I don't use it. But if I go under there to dry my rod set or my roller set, flexi rod, whatever kind of set I'm trying to dry, I'm going to spray this on my hair because I do not want heat damage. Heat damage is the quickest way to destroy your hair, because it takes so long for your hair to rebuild what you tore down in a matter of minutes. Basically, I use that when I blow dry. I haven't flat ironed my hair in 3-4 months. I don't plan on flat ironing it until after like maybe the end of March, because I just don't plan on it. So I don't want heat damage. Like I just don't want heat damage. And if I can go without flat ironing my hair, without exposing myself to that kind of heat, then that's exactly what I'm going to do. And another thing that I'm going to try is, once it starts getting hotter outside, I'm going to put this, I'm going to spray this on whatever hairstyle I have, because that sun, that's heat too. Like, even though it's, you don't think about it, it's not an appliance, that damages your hair, that dries your hair out too, especially if you wear the curly styles like I like to wear, and it's not pulled back and, you know, pinned up or whatever. That can damage your hair too. I don't co-wash often at all, but whenever I do feel like co-washing, when I feel like I'm just gunky for whatever reason, I'll co-wash with the VO5 Moisture Milks. That's a conditioner. This again, 78 cents. Because I don't co-wash frequently at all, I don't feel the need to buy something really expensive. I think that's just a waste of money. But hot oil treatment once a month, clarify once a month, protein treatment, which is the Megatech, once a month, and a regular wash. But every time I wash my hair, I'm washing it with the Alpha G shampoo for damaged hair. Every time I deep condition, it's this and some of my oils. Always use this with heat. Always moisturize with this and seal with this, and it's really, I'm getting in the habit of it, so it's becoming simpler and simpler and easier for me to do. I'm a beginner, and I hope that, you know, what I've just shown you for my fellow beginners will help you out, because I had some problems trying to figure out what to do, but the more you do it, the easier it is. So, you know, just try to be consistent and expect great things, because you're definitely going to get great results. Peace.